welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be trying out products that I picked up from Shop Miss A, and I'm going to try out the eyeshadow palette that I got, and the blush, and some lip, what is this, liquid lip, oh, it's the Wonder Matte lipstick, yes, and I'm going to also show you how my Foxy palette has worked out so far. So I'm ready to get started. I'll be using the Burgundy Palette by Amuse, and I am going to start, I probably should have decided what kind of look I wanted to do first. There's not a lot of options, honestly. I mean, a lot of the looks are just going to look the same because, like, these two colors on the top row, there are two colors that are identical, basically. So there's not going to be a lot of change in there. But there's some rosy kind of colors on the bottom. It is a Burgundy palette, so there are some burgundy colors in here also. Let's do something like that. So I'm just going to pick one of the two of these and sort of set my primer. Oh, y'all, I'm just struggling so much today at talking. So please just bear with me. It's probably going to be a confusing video. You're going to be like, what is she even saying? Alright, so I'm going to come down here to this one on the bottom. And I'm going to work that into my crease. I'm trying to figure out which brush. I have this brush set that I picked up from Real Techniques a while back. And it's been sitting, it was boxed up, I've never even opened it. And it's been sitting in my little box type container, the container that I have for brand new products and items that I want to work into my routine. And it's been sitting there a very, very long time. And I thought, wow, I guess it's about time I actually use these brushes. But not that one. That's not good for this. Yes. This is a much better crease brush. So I pick up brushes sometimes. I get excited for brush sales. I don't need more brushes. I mean, not right now. So I don't know why when brushes are on sale, I'm like, yes, I definitely need that. Because I don't need that. But, I mean, at some point, I mean, I wash them and then I use them again. I wash them, I use them again. And I guess at some point, you know, you come to that point where you got to throw brushes away. But I have so many that I alternate between that time will not come anytime soon. So I just need to tell myself to calm down, don't buy brushes. So this is going on okay-ish. I honestly think that the brush is giving me a little grief, and not necessarily the actual eyeshadow. I have Real Technique brushes and I use them pretty regularly, but this particular brush and the one that I picked up right before it, which this will be good for other things. This is not really a crease brush, this one is, but it's so, I'm having such a struggle. It's also very, very tiny, it's so thin. And I just need something to hold on to. But that is okay. I can make this work. Hopefully. So let's just add a little more. Blend that in. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I want to do with this look. Okay, so I'm going to go one over to the middle, where is it, the middle bottom, And I'm going to, it's a little bit deeper. Similar, you know, same family, just a little deeper. So I'm going to set that down on the outside and kind of blend it a little bit lower, I guess. Maybe not quite as far in, but, whew, that got deep. That got dark fast. And I have got all this fallout. Not terrible, not like that makes me never want to use this again, just noticed that I had some fallout here, but I haven't done the rest of my makeup, so it's fine. I mean, I will go and clean it up and then put on, you know, my foundation and concealer and stuff. I like to kind of wait with new palettes, and when I don't know how they're going to work out, and if there's going to be a lot of fallout and a lot of mess under my eyes. I find that it's best just kind of wait and do your face afterwards. Now, if you're working with a palette that you're familiar with and you know that it's not going to create a mess, like when I'm doing that, I go ahead and do my face first. So, but I wasn't 100% sure how this was going to do. But I mean, it's coming together. I feel like it's a little muddy looking, but maybe not. I'm not done. I won't know until I'm finished. It's like a work in progress. So it could still be fine. And I may go back over and blend it with a different brush in just a minute. Alright, so I'm just going to move down the row and go on down to the deeper, this darkest color at the end, and just put it on. I just spit. Sorry. I don't know, got excited. And I'm just going to put this in my outer corner, and I'm not really going to blend it inward too much. Just deepen it up a little out here. And on the other eye, I was debating between that one and the one above the previous color, but again, I feel like those are essentially identical, which is kind of weird. You get a 9-pan, like there's 9 colors in here. These two on top are so much alike, and these two right here are so much alike. So, I don't know. Like, what's the point in getting 9 colors if you're kind of getting duplicates? But I'm sure there's a slight difference. Maybe I can't swatch the light ones very well because I tried that in the other video and they wouldn't swatch. But maybe at least the darker ones, if I swatch them side by side, it'll be easier to see the difference in the two. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to this other brush right here. See, these brushes are so teeny. And I'm going to go all the way back up to this color, the very first color, and it's a light color. It's got, looks like it's got a little bit of shimmer possibly in it. I just kind of want to lighten up the inner part of my eye a little bit. Everything just, I'm not loving this look. But I mean, there are a lot of different palettes, so it's more of a quality question that I'm looking into at this point. And you know, everything's going on well. I do feel like these aren't the best brushes that Real Technique has come out with. Sorry, Real Technique. But then again, I'm using two new things. So I'm using new brushes and new eyeshadow. So who knows which is giving me trouble. If we're being completely honest, it could be either one. So, alright. That helps. I feel like that helps a lot. Excuse me. Just want it to have some contrast and not just look like I just look like a kind of a wild dark mess there initially. Okay, that actually I think is better, and I'm going to grab a different brush, oopsie, and just sort of blend this a little more. Okay, I mean, I think this came together a lot better than I was expecting. I don't know that it's going to be my favorite go-to look, but it's also, it's not done, right? I mean, I don't have any mascara on, and I need to clean up around my eyes and see if that helps. So, I'm going to go off screen to put on some foundation and some concealer, kind of clean up around here, and put on some mascara, and I'll be back to talk about blush. Okay, I am back, and actually with a little bit of extra work and a little TLC, I think I actually really like the look. And I don't know, I zoomed you in a little bit, I just don't know if you can see it. I actually really like how it all came together. I don't do makeup on camera all the time because I guess I get a little nervous, and it just kind of, I feel like there's pressure not to be boring and make you just watch me blend for 6.5 hours. So I do better when it's off camera. And again, I don't know if y'all can see it, but I think this is so pretty. Now, I just have to see how it lasts throughout the day. And I am definitely going to try this again. And I'm going to try it with some different brushes. No offense to Real Techniques, because like I said, I use a lot of Real Techniques products. It's just, I don't know. I haven't broken those in, I guess. Maybe that's the problem. So I'm just going to detour real quickly to my Foxy palette, my Z palette that I got, where you put the magnetic refills in there. And we're going to try it with my dog is losing his mind. Can't figure out what he's barking at. I'm trying to figure out whether I need to check on him over he's okay. My Ofra, the black matte eyeshadow palette that I got, and we're going to see how well this guy works. Plop it right in there. Can't really see it because the magnet is black and the eyeshadow is black, but yeah, it goes right in there. And I'm sorry, this mirror is problematic. Okay, there you go. See? Fits right in. And I'm going to turn it upside down, and it stays well. It stays in there like it's supposed to. So I'm excited. I've got some others that I am going to add to that. But, hey, so far so good on the mouth. So let's do the blush. This is Lumi Radiant Blush, and it's from AOA Studio. Okay, I didn't see that before. And this is in the color Wine. So, here's what this looks like. It was recommended for, I want to say medium, possibly, and I'm clearly a light. But there were people who in the reviews said that they were that they had a lighter skin tone and that this was a perfect color for them. So let's give it a try. And see. Oh, okay. This seems to have some shimmer in it, which, you know, may have been obvious to other people that are not me. Because when I swatched it, I don't remember seeing a shimmer, but yeah. Oh, I'm just kind of tapping it on. Yeah, that's really pretty. Not what I was expecting, but not a bad thing, because I don't generally wear a lot of highlight. So, you know, having it built into my blush is okay. It's not going to be overkill. I picked up the 2 lip glosses. So I'm going to actually put the Venus on this time, since I put the extra on in the video where I actually unboxed this. Although I think the extra would probably be the better color choice. Okay. I had, let me not talk while I'm doing this, I'm sorry. Wow, this is really messed. Like, I'm not putting this on well at all. I was like, I'm just throwing it on. I'm not even trying to be neat. Let me check on the dog. Alright, he's fine. His little friend from next door is out. The puppy next door is in the yard, and Curtis was apparently trying to get his attention to come play. So I'm going to put some of the extra on top of the Venus. I just feel like the extra makes more sense with this. Man, it dries down to a matte for sure. A dry matte. Have y'all tried these? This, I think I forgot to say, is AOA Studios Wonder Matte lipstick. They had a ton of colors to choose from for $1. So I keep thinking of that Tarte matte lipstick, which I love, but it dries real dry, and it dries to a matte, but it's not something you can use if you're, for me, I have found I can't really use it comfortably if I don't keep my lips moist and nourished when it's not on. You know what I mean? I like it because, let's see, it doesn't come off on anything, so that's nice, but it's also dry, except, oh, when I put my lips together, it stuck real hard. Yeah. But if your lips are well conditioned, this can be really pretty. If your lips are dry and you put this on top of it, it just brings out the dryness of your lips. So this is sort of the same feeling that I'm getting with this one. And I guess I haven't really worn these dry matte types in a while. I've been doing more gloss type lipsticks. So, but I like the color. I like the extra better than the Venus, but I knew that extra was going to be the color that I really, really had to have. And Venus was sort of like my number two choice. So, what do you think? Have you tried these brands? Have you tried these products? So we have the Amuse eyeshadow, which took, I don't want to sound lazy, but it took a little extra work than I usually put into my my shadows, because certain things just go on so well. And I have been wearing one of these e.l.f. Bite Size, the Cream and Sugar e.l.f. Bite Size, and it takes zero effort to create a look with that. So I'm kind of just gotten real lazy and used to that. So this was a little extra work, but I feel like it came together nicely, and so it was worth the effort. And I mean, it's not like it took me all day. I mean, honestly, you watched me put it on, and then I just cleaned it up a little. The blush, I probably didn't read the description well enough to realize that it had the all this extra stuff going on, this shimmery highlight stuff. I don't dislike it, it's not my favorite. So, I actually might let my niece try this and see how she likes it. And if she likes it, then she can have it. That way it's not going to waste, because like I said, I just probably would not wear this on the regular. These, I'm gonna have to wear them and sort of see how they feel throughout the day. I'm going back and forth. It feels actually pretty good right now. You know, a few minutes, like just a minute ago, it felt, I don't know, different. Right now it feels pretty comfortable. So I'm gonna wear them today. I'm gonna see how the shadow and the blush and the lipsticks, how they last throughout the day. I am gonna put the Shop Miss A link in the description box again this time too. So if you want to take a look and browse around. But if you don't know what the description box is, it's usually like right next to the title. There's a little down arrow or something, and you click on it and you get an expanded screen, and it is the description box. And that's where I usually put the links and additional information. So whenever I say it's in the description box, that's what I mean. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I had a lot of fun putting on some new makeup. I hope you enjoyed watching it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button and join the Wink fam. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!